Gotta get on now on manage, get the SLR, do that, get a chat open, make sure everything's working. Pop out chats, get the SLR. On that. There we go. Crap. Wrong day. Chat like that. And then make sure everything's running smoothly though. Wait a minute. Oh no. Good tab. There we go. Alright, channel content. Yeah, there it is. Everything's good. Yeah, there it is. Everything's good. Yes. What? What do you want? I'm not hungry. Ash said he was earlier. I am, yes. What? Yes, pizza. Pizza. More pizza. He said pizza. You like cheese? I like cheese. Yes, stuff. You like Hawaiian stuff? I don't care. I like cheese mostly. I'm fine with anything. As long as it has a good helping of cheese. I like extra cheese. Ooh, who do you want to play with? Who do you want to play with you? I'm gonna try and get Max to play. But I'm gonna need to go back here. So then I can do that. And then I can go into Discord, and then I can go in general, and I can ping him at this guy. Wanna hop on guilty as suck. There you go. Uh-oh, I think errors. Messaging. Owen's messaging, oh no. Oh, he stopped. Never mind. Oh, he's never mind. He's messaging again. What is Owen going to say?
Oh, he's not messaging. Undo. Okay. I guess not. That was also offline as well. Oh well. Crap, no. I forgot. Always do you first. Okay. Hello. Hello to you too. First things first is I'm always judged first. No matter what, I'm always judged. Yeah. Judge was always first. Now we wait for people. Epic. I need to know. Does the stream look a little funny? Like, is it like cropped at all? Like, is it like half cropped? Like, you can barely see it. Like, because I can see like judge, prosecutor, and defense stand. Are you able to see that? Are you able to see like all that and all that? You know, no. I need to. Yeah. Okay. I need to fix that. At least I'm gonna try to. Canvas. Did that fix anything or not?
Yeah.
No, that's an old message. Did I fix it at all? Or does it need to be more fixed? I'm not really getting an answer. I don't like that. I'll just send you what it looks like. Alright. I'll check it. Cause I don't want the stream looking like messed up. Cause last time it kind of was. Let's see. That's not that bad. Yeah, no. Cause if you were to look at my last stream, it was like way worse. Cause it was like half, like there was like a half black under half, and and then like on top of it where you can see, like you could like, barely see a thing. I'll go back to hosting. Oh, so are you still Epic? Are you still like in Canada or Canada? Yeah, bet. Now the waiting game persists. The fun ones to be are prosecutor, defense, witness, and judge. Those are the fun ones to be. I haven't tried journalist or jurors yet, or bailiff. But Cosmic Court. I can't really go switch to different tabs when it's like this. I'm gonna see. Is there a possible way for me to fix that? Settings. Windowed. No? I don't know. Waiting can get very, very, very boring. Alright. I'm gonna try and get a lobby. Bye bye! My original hair back.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up?
What's up? What's going on?
Nothing much. Just waiting.
Mm-mm-mm.
You have to. Well, what do you mean? Yeah. Well, it should be.
What's Greg? Hello.
What's up? What?
Hello.
Hello.
Somebody's gotta be prosecutor. There we go.
You. Who wants to be the bailiff?
Not it.
Jesus. That role
I'll
sucks.
vote.
I've never been it before. I want to try
It's
it.
so lame. There's nothing to do.
Yeah.
Well, you can pet the dog.
Yeah, what
I
do you
know
get
that.
to do as a bailiff?
Bailiff, you just
You
gotta
get to
cuff
jerk off
people
in
and
the corner.
bonk people.
Okay, but that's kind of fun though.
Do I get to
Everyone
shoot
ready?
people?
Dude, I got
No,
molested.
no
Yeah.
guns, sadly.
Play-Doh, Samuel.
Somebody
Somebody-
get abusive power, and that's annoying.
Somebody said they were my mommy and I got abused.
I'll be your mommy. I mean, I'd honestly take that. Yeah.
Ready up, Samuel.
They sounded kind of hot. Not gonna lie.
Huh? You have to make you get certain types of evidence though. Of course, loading slow as fuck. There we go.
Whoa, this is a sick courtroom.
What he said.
I want to taste.
I can't pet the dog.
Alright, I gotta think of personas for an expert and a gardener.
Hello again, Epic. Can y'all stop throwing paper balls in this courtroom, please?
Does anybody want to?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
Paper airplanes are fine, just no balls. Perfect sense.
Dude, my plane through. This is, I forgot about the dog.
Anyways, court is now in session against the accused of
How the fuck
P.
am I
Diddy.
supposed to do this? How am I supposed to win this?
No, you
Prosecutor.
got it.
Prosecutor. I don't care. Okay, he looks like P. Diddy. Okay. Anyways, prosecution, you may begin your opening statement now. Opening statement means you don't show evidence. You just like, state why he's accused and all that.
Your Honor,
Cook his ass.
defense was found guilty of stealing about 1,000 bottles of adult oil, which was later found at his house after a raid was conducted by the police and other government agencies.
All right. Defense, you may deliver your opening statement.
My friend here pleads not guilty. Everything's just a misunderstanding.
Okay, that's a nice, reasonable argument. Anyways, prosecution, you may put down your first pieces of evidence.
Thank you, Your Honor. Sorry, just give me just one moment.
Yeah, don't worry. We have all the time in the world until like it's only like 2 hours until my lunch break.
Your Honor, there is a scribbled post-it note found at his house describing his plans for the robbery, you see. And this described in detail, including the store that this adult oil was stolen from.
Ah. Okay. Before I hand it over to the defense, do you want to add any more evidence to this before?
Oh yes. On that post-it note was also detailed times of when the truck arrived containing the most amount of adult oil.
All right. I'll keep that into account. Defense, what is your rebuttal against these accusations here?
His loyalty card shows all the points from the purchases of said oil. And it wasn't oil. Oh yeah, it was oil. Never mind. All the points are there.
I'm sorry, what?
He got all the points from the purchases. He clearly.
Whoa.
Okay.
There's a paper airplane. There's a paper airplane.
So, did you just get your law degree?
No.
Okay. Anyways, prosecution, you may set up your next evidence, or call up a witness if you want.
Paper airplane.
Also found.
Oh, breaking news. This is more important. Home video shows PG.
There's no way.
You ain't beating that shit.
Look at him.
So wait, so you're saying you want to plead a guilty case?
No.
I can arrest him right now.
Just hold it right
Your
now.
Honor, I'd like to continue with my evidence, please.
You may continue.
So a yellow postcard was found addressed to a very well-known hacker group called Anonymous that actually thanked them for editing his loyalty points in the system at the store he bought them from. Stole them.
That is not really viable evidence because a loyalty card is not a printed card. It is a physical embodiment of a card, not online. So.
But however, the database that stores the amount of loyalty points was altered.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Before I go, do you want to call up a witness? Do you want, or do you just want to pass it over?
You can go ahead and transfer it over to him. I don't think I'll need the.
What does this do?
Defense, you may show your evidence again to try and defend your client.
Can't silence the press.
I know. I didn't know what it did. Say something.
It wasn't oil. It was hand sanitizer.
Oh, I have to ask, was it consensual or not?
He stole the hand sanitizer. Not the baby oil.
Your Honor.
We're not talking about baby oil. We're talking about adult oil.
He stole
I believe the defense just admitted to the crime. He said he stole the adult oil.
a different crime. It was
Hold on. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Defense, do you want to call up your witness?
No, I think I'm okay.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Prosecution, back to you.
R.I.P.
Attorney, I will hold you into contempt of court if you do that again.
I just gotta say, I think he did it. I'm not gonna get called up, but I don't know. Seems pretty open and shut to me.
You look the samurai speak. Alright. So, bailiff, please swear in the witness.
Hold on. What?
Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ.
What am I supposed to say here?
How did that get on the fucking papers?
What the fuck?
Okay, witness, you swear to not. What do I? I've never been a bailiff before.
Yes, I do.
I'll just do it. So witness, please raise your right hand for this court. Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth? Okay.
Yes, I do. I solemnly swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth.
All right, prosecution, you may question your witness.
She had her fingers crossed.
So on the date of the alleged crime, did you notice D. Pitty carrying large amounts of adult oil into the house?
Oh, yes, that day there were many
What is
trucks
wrong?
arriving
What
at
is
the
up
house,
with these
many carrying
people?
many different things, big party plans apparently, and he I saw a lot of oil and stuff there that were getting loaded in. That was like the night of the 23rd, right?
Yes, it was the night of the 23rd. And another question, can you describe what this adult oil was used for?
I was not there at the party, sir, so I could not speak to that. No.
Okay, do you know what the party was about or who attended?
What's the reason for your objection, attorney?
This has nothing that relates to the crime. What D. Pitty does with his oil is his own concern.
I mean, this is about him stealing oil.
Well,
No, hold on.
Stealing it. This is just what he's doing with it.
Objection overruled.
My dog barks.
Yeah, you may continue, prosecutor.
Okay. So who was attending the party?
Oh, this is more important.
I don't know that either, sir. Goodness.
Oh,
News
God.
these days, you know.
God.
Who's breaking into D. Pitty's house and taking these photos?
Don't
Were you allowed to access into the house at all? Say to use the bathroom, and did you get to see this adult oil at all in any of the use cases or anything like that?
No, I just saw men loading it into the house. Unfortunately, I was just trimming hedges that day. I'm not really allowed onto the premises. He has separate places for the work to go.
Sir, are you Mexican?
Did you see the use of the adult oil through any of the windows or anything like that?
No, just the men carrying it into the house.
Okay. Alright. I'm done with the questions.
All right, if you're done, defense, you may begin your cross-examination of this witness. That's the wrong button.
Yeah, wrong button, dummy.
Are you sure that you saw D. Pitty on the night of the crime?
I saw him the morning and early afternoon of, yeah. But I did not see him the evening of, but I know he had a big party and some people started showing up and...
So you cannot confirm whether or not he was at his home at that night?
I mean, I assume so. He slept until about noon that day and said, man, I'm have a great night tonight and was loading all this stuff in, and I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't have been at his house. No.
Well, what if I said that P. Diddy was never at his house at the time of the crime? He was at a hotel.
Oh, do you mean the one you brought the morning of?
I don't want to talk to the witness anymore.
Alright. Do you want to call up your own witness?
Yeah, sure. Get my
Alright.
witness up here.
Oh.
Alright, before we begin, witness, do you please raise your right hand?
Swear on your mama. Swear on your mama.
Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth?
Do you swear on your mama you will tell the truth?
I swear, yes, I do.
Alright, the defense may question his witness.
Regarding earlier evidence about changing information on certain loyalty card members' databases, how accessible would it be to hack into these this information and change the numbers around?
Well, for a man like D. Petty here, sorry, who has a wealth of resources and such, I'd say
That's not his
that
name.
D. Petty? No?
It's D. Petty.
Yeah, D. Petty is.
That's exactly what he said.
Yeah. D. Petty here, he could definitely hire some hacker to do such. It wouldn't be too hard.
Do you feel as if this man is smart and capable enough to cover his own tracks of his crime?
I don't know. There was a lot of baby oil found at his wrist.
Baby oil did it at the party.
So anybody making these types of decisions, if they were to happen, would not be that smart. Is that what you're implying?
I'm not one to speak on anyone's intelligence, sir. I only finished high school.
What?
I don't know, sir. You gave me a $5 and asked me to stand here today.
Whoa! What is this news I'm hearing?
What am I supposed to do?
Your Honor, I would like to cross-examine the witness.
Okay, defense. Are you done with your witness?
Listen, Diddy P already gave me the money. I don't need to defend him anymore.
He swore on his mama.
All right.
So everything already got your money.
Prosecution may cross-examine the witness.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
What is
That's great to
happening?
hear. So, what is your role in the company?
You know, I just know things, this and that, some tribal knowledge. I've been around for a minute. My granddaddy hired me.
Okay, and so you work for the company that the adult oil was stolen from, correct?
Yes, but he stole the hand sanitizer and he did buy the oil, as far as I know.
Okay, so were there any records of those databases being edited that day or anything like that via an outside source possibly, or a computer that may have been inside of the network?
I don't know. We have guys looking into that, but I can't say for sure.
Okay, would there be any sort of way to know if somebody did access his file?
Yeah, I'm sure someone will look at the logs and see the account change, but no discoveries have been found at this time. To my knowledge.
Okay.
Bailiff is so boring.
We tried to
I am
tell
done
you
with my
that.
questioning.
All right.
You know what this is? No. Put your cards in here. You're playing blackjack.
Hey, attorney, do you have any more evidence to produce?
Put your cards in. You're playing blackjack, and you go 1, 2.
No, don't.
All right.
Do this, Emo.
I mean, I'll take it.
My evidence kind of fucking me over here.
Wait, can I turn you into
Prosecution, do you have any more evidence to produce?
Don't start this.
Okay, I'm sending the witness back. I'm sending the witness back.
Don't start this.
All right.
No, Robbie. Don't and me.
If this is all and no one has any more evidence, further evidence to proceed with, I will ask the jurors to see their verdict.
He's putting up very bad things.
Okay.
Is it wet?
Okay.
My
That
bad.
is the button for not guilty.
Dude.
So, in the case of D. Pity against stealing baby or adult oil or whatever this
Your
case was
Honor.
about, I find the defendant not guilty.
Oh, no way.
That was a rigged jury. No shot. We needed to question that jury.
Bro's telling me it's wet. Oh my god.
Wait, can I take that judge seat, yo?
I don't know, can you?
Thank you, Pookie.
It's Boo Boo Bear to you.
You want to wait for more people?
You're welcome, Boo Boo Bear.
Yeah, we can wait.
Yeah, we should wait for some more people.
Yeah, we should wait for some more people. Yeah, let's wait for more.
Wait. I think we should wait for some more people. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we should wait.
Wait, should we wait for more people?
yeah, let's wait for
Right there, man.
Wait, yeah, I think we should wait for some more people. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I agree.
Guys, better just arrest everybody.
Wait, you guys want to wait for some more people?
I think we should wait. I think we should wait. Yeah, wonder.
At least one juror.
Jake, what do you think? Do you think we should wait for some more people?
I think we should wait.
I've never played this game before, guys.
Oh, that sucks. Well, you should not be the bailiff.
Oh, good luck, yo.
You should be a juror.
Yeah, the bailiff is just boring as hell.
Yeah.
You can throw paper airplanes at people, which is pretty fun.
Yeah, but at least with the jury you get to draw stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna screw so much dicks, I swear.
Hey, yo, what?
Are you looking from experience?
Did you say you watch dicks?
No, I'm gonna draw some dicks.
Please do not.
Watches dicks. I think we need to question this bailiff. Alright.
Yeah, can
Please.
we put him on the...
Please do not. I am currently
Can we
streaming.
put him on trial?
I'm kidding.
Bro, you're
No,
not
it's too late.
kidding.
It's too late.
I'll deal with it. Don't
We
worry.
gotta question him.
Who would name their son?
Ah.
I'm kidding.
We got it. Don't worry.
Bro, you might be guilty. I mean, he's not guilty, though. I mean, he's
Alright,
not
defendant's
though.
guilty.
That's the thing. I disagree.
Open and shut.
I don't fly straight.
Actually, juror is guilty. Oh!
Your Honor, I think it's pretty explanatory. I think it's self-explanatory.
Order of the court. Order of the court.
A cheeseburger.
Shut him up. Shut him up. Shut up. Shut up.
Shut him up.
Get out. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah, this other guy.
Do it to...
Shut the fuck
It's
up.
Oliver?
That's Oliver. Just keep him like that.
Okay. Anywho,
Sorry.
I'm gonna go ahead and start with the prosecution. Go ahead and say what you would like to say.
Well, one, he clearly gassed the dudes. I mean, there's evidence of him hating them in the there's a complete massacre back in the 1940s.
Alright, let's wait on the evidence part.
And look at his mustache too. He's clearly guilty.
Bro, it's fire. What do you mean? You look like
I do
you
have
can't
to
do
agree
it.
with the defense. It does look pretty fire.
But it also makes him guilty.
It's the Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, it's literally just Charlie Chaplin. Alright, let's go ahead and head to the defense unless you have something to say.
Nada.
Hi.
How are you doing today, defense?
Hi.
Hi. How are you doing today? I swear to God, if you say hi again,
Goodbye.
Okay, you know what? Alright, go ahead. Just let
This guy has great artistic abilities, and
Yeah, okay, alright, but can we get more into the
what
crime that he's accused
what
of?
if it wasn't him though?
Oh, that is a good point. What if it was the people that were doing it and not just him?
No, that's not what I said.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, what the fuck did I just do?
Wake the fuck up.
I'm a bug.
Dude, this music is so good.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hand it back to the defense. You go ahead and start.
I'm the prosecution, not the defense.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Extra, get your news! Extra, breaking news!
Get out. Get out.
Goodness.
Get out.
We're
I am-
gonna see that again.
No.
Here it is.
No.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Alright, anyways, you can go ahead and.
Anyways, I'd like to present his diary right here. It has all his plans on why he gassed the Jews and why, and specifically, because he did. There's a lot of plans. A lot of plans in that diary.
What is this
Okay.
cake for?
Adolf Hitler, he gassed the Jews.
That annoying bitch.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, anything
I'm done.
else you'd like to say?
No, Your Honor.
Bro, what happened to it? Why did I get smacked? Can we see the diary?
Answers. Yeah, what did the dude, I'm so bad at this.
I'm not repeating myself.
What if there was a power outage and you couldn't see like what if he was like
The power went out and just think that's
he
what's
flipped
really
the
the
wrong
gas back.
switch.
No questions, only answers.
Okay.
Your Honor, I think that's-
I can kind of get behind that. I see what you're talking about.
Objection. Objection.
Go
Objection.
ahead and hand it back over to the prosecution.
I'm not
Let's
even
go ahead
done
and
yet.
see what you had to
I'm
say.
not even done yet.
I'm sorry, but that-
I'm not even done yet. Dude, are you fucking deaf?
No questions, only answers.
Go ahead.
What if he like wanted to? What if it was like voice recognition?
No questions, only answers.
If you say one more time, he's instantly found guilty.
Your Honor.
It was voice recognition, and he said, "I want a glass of juice."
Okay, so you're saying that it was a voice recognized command instead of saying.
Objection. There's not that technology back then.
I want a
Why
glass of
was there a
juice.
command for gas the juice? Why was the command present?
I want a glass of juice. What's mistaken for? I want to gas the juice.
But why was the command for I want to gas the Jews even available?
It was.
Oh my gosh, hello. There's
Here, make it me again.
there's so many. Okay. Hello there.
It was unclear. Don't, not the second
Okay.
word.
How dare this man is clearly guilty.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back over to the prosecution.
Your Honor, the power outage thing was completely irrelevant. It was the 1940s, and it's a diary. There's no computer, so it's nothing electrical related. I would like you to remove that from the evidence, please.
I actually do want to mention that there was indeed power in the 1940s.
I know. I just said it's nothing power related. I said there's nothing. It's nothing power related because he wrote it in a diary, not computer.
Okay, so however, you see, when you're writing in the dark, it's
Candles.
easy to mistake what you're writing.
Candles. Like it said in the evidence, time to find candles for the power outage. He had candles.
Hey, Judge.
Oh, I see. Alright.
Judge, I have a question.
You can go ahead and remove the question books. Let's go ahead and hand it back over to him unless you've got anything.
And I'd also like you to remove unclear referendum because there was no voice activation things back in the 1940s.
So we let me fact check
That
this.
stupid Hitler would be dead.
Hey, Mr. Joe.
I'd also
Let me fact
like
check
to
this.
show his credit card.
What about the statute of
That
limitations?
wasn't credit card.
No questions, only
He
answers.
bought the gas.
I see. The statute of limitations.
There wasn't credit card.
No questions, only answers.
Defense. Order in the court.
I'm pissed off. This guy would be dead.
I'm gonna go ahead and fact check this evidence if there was waste recognition or not in the 1940s. Give me just one
Alright.
moment
Check for credit cards too.
here.
I think the statute of limitations.
Oh yes, I'm better than Cassidy.
Wait, you guys want to see?
He's better than what is happening in chat?
Okay, to answer your question, defense.
I'm sorry, I
there was
specifically
credit cards
did not.
in the 1940s.
I'm sorry, that was mean.
I'm sorry,
There was credit
but
cards?
I physically can't because because my mouse does
Yes,
not
there
let me
was.
get into the chat thing to even do
They
it.
had to
I'm
call the
sorry.
bank on every
That's
single
why.
one.
And there were speech recognition items in the 1940s. And by
That's
the name
actually
is
crazy
voted.
they had that though. That's actually crazy.
Proof.
That
I
is
like
actually
to proof.
pretty crazy. So there is, in fact, voice recognition at the time. I'm gonna go ahead and reintroduce that evidence.
All right. Well, you still didn't remove the power outage.
Okay.
What's
The
this?
power outage.
Oh, so
The
they-
power outage has been denied. Was there anything else you'd like to add, prosecution?
Well, I'm not sure if you saw my credit card evidence. It shows his purchase history. It shows his purchase history, because the credit card shows his purchase history of the gas where he used on the Jews.
Was there another purpose for the gas that maybe could have been useful?
Yeah, he also used it against the American soldiers, but we had gas masks that didn't really work as well on us.
So why did the Jews just wear their gas masks? You know.
Well, back then they were something called a minority, and they didn't really have enough money to buy gas masks, and very few even had any. And they were also all in prisoner
Sounds like
camps.
a skill issue to me.
I know, Your Honor. I would also agree. Alright,
I'm gonna go ahead and switch it over here to the defense. If you got anything else to say. Alright,
There's a plane ticket. He wasn't even there at the time.
Oh, okay. Alright, so can you tell me where he was then, if he wasn't there? What was his business?
He was actually back in Austria practicing his painting.
Okay.
Objection! Germany at that time already invaded Austria, and it is no longer a country.
What the heck?
Therefore, he's still in Germany.
At that time.
On the German maps,
Yeah,
yes,
never remove it from
technically.
But he wasn't at the place making decisions.
Okay. Alright. So you're saying that this plane ticket was from before the time of the
No, I'm saying that plane ticket was expired because he used it to get into Germany when because he was born in Austria. I'm just saying.
You can't just say stuff like that. I have the plane ticket and I know the info on it. And
Oh yeah,
it's
oh yeah,
in Austria.
oh yeah. Well, I have a subway ticket.
Oh, which one's more accurate here? We gotta get the fact checker here.
Trains were used a lot more back in the 1940s. Just saying.
Okay, we need the bailiff here. I think is the one that is to verify and validify our tickets here.
You gotta help me, man.
With the tickets?
If you were to check the history, you'd see that train tickets were more used than planes.
Oh yeah, the plane tickets. I can verify that we did go to Peru one way.
Peru.
That was at the end of the war.
When did we go to Peru?
Okay. Alright, so I'm very confused here. Where was the plane
Dude, Peru's in South America.
I'm not on trial, Your Honor.
Peru's on South. You're supposed to fact check this, so.
Also, Your Honor, I'd like to call up my first witness.
Alright, yes, please do. How can I allow this?
You scroll wheel, then you
I've been trying to take a nap.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
No, you wanna just scroll. You use the scroll wheel on the hammer until it looks like an eyeball, and then hit red.
Or you could just do the scroll wheel until it
Alright,
says not guilty.
so, Miss Gardner, is it true, or no, that's gonna be a leading question.
I would like to swear in the witness.
Oh, yes.
I swear to say the whole truth, only but the truth, and nothing but the truth.
I didn't see your right hand raised. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm probably dead already.
I'm also gonna need you to say
He's lying.
Are you doing the Nazi salute, sir? Are you doing the Nazi salute, sir?
No.
I mean, she is a German, but like she doesn't really believe in all that stuff at the moment.
Thank you very much. Alright, you may go ahead and question the witness.
Alright, so Gardner, back in the 1940s, did you see specifically Hitler give the command to his officers to gas the Jews?
I was a Jew. I had to hide in my attic.
See, we brought in an actual Jew here. Very reliable source. very reliable source here. Nah, yeah, but this. You see, this Jew had to hide in her attic. The attic, out of all places. It's dusty. There's a lot of spiders. Are you scared of spiders, real quick? It's very important. This lady's terrified of spiders. Usually, I know the toilet. Because she had to hide in the attic to avoid the gas.
There were so many spiders. I
What?
that the Germans would treat me better. Okay, how did you know that they were gassing the Jews if you weren't in the camps? There were flyers from the Americans. They'd fly over the planes and drop flyers saying, "Run away, Jews! They're killing you." Last time I checked, the Americans don't fly over the planes. They actually fly in the planes. They fly over the German border and drop pamphlets.
They can't fly.
They don't lower your voice, ma'am.
You don't have.
Yeah, are you yelling at the court, man? I've been smoking Marlboro Reds for 30 years.
She's not confident enough.
Man.
Out here.
Alright, so you've been gassing your lungs instead of being gassed. It was either that or the Nazis.
Okay, you know what?
And instead of taking the gas from somebody else, you decided
I'd also like to present this losing lottery ticket. After our Austrian painter here lost the lottery, he got so fed up that he blamed it all on the Jews.
He was in Austria at the time. It could have been him.
That's where his anger came out on the Jews. That when he was in Austria, he lost the lottery.
He made decisions when he was in Austria. Dummy.
Okay. Alright. Is there anything else?
Your Honor, this guy's being very disrespectful. I think he should be handcuffed.
I don't think so.
Your Honor.
He told me to shut up.
Prosecution, is there anything else you'd like to say in question the witness?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let the defense question the witness.
Wrong button.
What's good? What's good, bro?
What's good, bruh? What's up, my G?
What just fell?
Crips, am I right?
What's good, Gardner?
What's good, my guy?
Your Honor, this is going nowhere.
Trying to get W earlier.
Ow.
Defense, can we stop the conversation for now and continue speech on the trial itself?
Give me Your Honor, put your hands up.
You want to ask him about the Nazis?
So you're saying this man was trying to gas the Jews?
I think it was Charlie Chaplin, actually.
See?
We have it here from the witness. That was actually that was not the defense.
This guy wasn't Austria.
Charlie Chaplin.
This guy was in
It might
Austria.
have been. They're both dashing and have a wonderful mustache. Man, do I love a man with some face hair. Well groomed. And a true artist, whether it's on the painting or it's on the movie screen.
Or film.
Okay. All right. I see. So, is there anything else you'd like to ask to the witness defense?
No.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and hand it. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and hand it back over to the. Were you sleeping in my court? Oh.
No, you see, I did a lot of paperwork at night, last night.
Were you sleeping in my court? I saw you sleeping. I saw the Z's coming out of the side of your skull. Were you sleeping in my court?
Are you psychic?
No.
Then shut up.
What were you just doing in my court? How can I make you both guilty?
You should press not guilty.
No, you should press guilty.
This guy's innocent.
I mean, look, before the juror left his post, it clearly wants you to be guilty.
No, that.
Okay, can we go ahead and find our closing statements here?
No. I still have stuff to give.
After you heard all these. Okay.
Yeah. Put him back up. What?
Ruh-roh, Riddler.
You were waiting the entire time to do that. I know for sure. All right. Do you swear on your mama?
Yeah.
Who's your mama?
She's dead.
That's not good. Bro, your tongue is coming out of where the tongue on the dog thing comes out. Look. If that even is a tongue.
That's because that's my tongue.
Okay. Was this guy in Austria?
I was gonna say, are you eating?
At the time of the gassing? I rest my case. It wasn't him. And he cannot make decisions from Austria.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to add, prosecution?
Yes, please.
Bro, look at this.
No, put it back to the other witness.
Oh, it was Blondie. Hitler had a dog named Blondie.
You put it on the other witness. Thank you. Other witness.
Prosecutor. Okay, go ahead.
I put the defense witness up.
Oh, put the defense's witness up. Okay. All right.
Trying to make a point. Can you really trust a dog? I mean, it barely has a brain capable of speech.
However, it is speech.
Bark.
Right now.
This is
bark.
racism.
You sure? I'm only hearing barks at the moment.
Oh, but you were just speaking before. Let me knock some sense.
We had a translator.
Can you speak now?
No.
Oh, it just said no.
Hey, dog. Are you the personal pet of Hitler over here?
No.
Yeah.
I rest my case here. Dogs are always loyal to their masters. Therefore, this dog is unreliable, as it's always going to take Hitler's side.
Let me do one more thing. Not guilty.
I rest my case.
Not guilty. All right. Look at the sick ring.
It could be yours.
I don't know, man. Wait.
You make Hitler not
Let me
conspire
with my people. Yep. All right. Not guilty.
I never defended Hitler.
Y'all got Discord?
Yep.
Yep.
What's y'all's Discords?
My Discord is literally my username, but just without a just without a few stuff.
It's a lot of work. Let's wait for more people.
Wait, what is username priority?
It's a priority without the T, and then the number without BER, and then the 1 is just replaced with the 2.
The 1 is what?
Replaced with a 2.
Mine's the same as Jcree, but instead of having 4, 5, 6 is RB.
Okay. So it's
Jcree
EIORY.
No, IY.
NUMB 2.
No, without B.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yep. Pretty much.
Priority.
Yep. Pretty much.
What? Sorry.
Okay, I just sent you yours, Jcree. Did you get it, Jcree?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm ready to go if you are.
I didn't get yours priority. What is it?
It's my username, but without the T, and then just keep keep number, but just remove BER, and then just add a 2 at the end. And that's just it.
Wait, what was your name? Oh, Abby. Okay.
Okay, I just added you.
Aviation sounds good.
Yeah.
Ready up, witness.
Yeah.
Ready up.
Give me 1 second.
Thank you.
Cross. I think he's gonna do the first boss.
What the fuck?
All right. Court is now in session for Goldfish. All right.
I'm gonna be honest.
All right. Prosecutor, will you give us your opening statement and why Goldfish is accused of which crime?
I convict, or I think that the Goldfish is guilty of smiling back at a 12-year-old, but it wasn't just smiling. More happened after the event.
All right. Defense, give us your opening statement and the verdict you want for your client.
Okay, I would like to start my opening statement with saying that my client is actually always smiling. He pleads not
fair.
guilty to the crime.
All right.
That's so annoying. Please stop.
All right, prosecution. You may begin with your first pieces of evidence.
So the goldfish was really down on his luck. He was feeling really depressed, and he wanted to see if he can change something in his life. I mean, he even got a flat tire. He was really just down on his luck. But then he got these concert tickets and saw this 12-year-old, and boy, did he smile at her, and he wouldn't stop smiling at her. And then he took the girl to an area, and they did some horrific things.
Yeah. And how old was this girl in question?
12. She was 12 years old.
Okay, are we in Thailand? Are we in like Nambia? Like where are we? Nigeria? Like where are we?
We're in Denmark.
The age of consent there. The age of consent there is 14, so yeah, that's bad.
It's 18. It's yeah. Okay.
18? Yeah. You know, I know Germany's like it's like age of consent is like 14. I know that.
No, Denmark's gotta be 18.
I'm not sure.
Age of consent in Denmark. 15.
Yeah, close enough.
What?
Yeah, close enough to like 14.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry that you took that out of context. Anyways, defense. What is your rebuttal?
I would like to actually call in a witness who is a professional smile expert.
All right. You gonna ask the questions?
I am the smiling expert.
Goldfish man gets. Dad, evil child.
Smiling expert, can I ask you a couple questions about the smiles that my goldfish?
Questions, of course.
So, is it natural for this goldfish here to smile, just at all times?
Well, yes. Physiologically, yes. Do anything but smile.
Okay, alright. And, do their smiles seem more attractive to younger audiences because of their nature of their looks and how they are formed?
I would suppose so.
Okay. So, Your Honor, what I'm getting at here is that goldfish are only smiling and are in fact made by the corporation to seem happier to younger children so that they are bought more. So it's actually not a defect of, or it's not fault of the goldfish that they were smiling, specifically at the 12-year-old. It is in fact made to do that.
Hold on. One last question. Is it a snack that smiles back?
Is it a what?
A snack that smiles back.
It is in fact a snack that smiles back, and I would like to ask my expert that just to make sure.
Yes. The fish is the snack that smiles back.
Alright. Alright, prosecutor, you may begin your cross-examination of this witness if the defense is done.
So I think we can agree. Expert, hello?
Hold on, no, defense, are you done?
Yes.
Are you done questioning your witness?
No.
Alright,
I am done
Mr. Expert.
questioning my witness,
Okay.
yes.
Mr. Expert, may I interview the witness here?
I'm asking defense, are you done?
Yes, I am done.
Okay. Yes, you may.
Alright. Mr. Expert, sure, you can say that smiling is no crime in itself. But as you can see on the breaking news, he actually had a hard-on at this Taylor Swift concert.
Yeah, they're coming.
Just not.
Well,
This wasn't
I'm
just
the
any
smiling
ordinary
expert, not the
smile.
hard-on expert.
This was not just. I asked you, Judge. This is not just any smile. This was an intense smile. He was clearly hard, as you can see in the picture.
Do you have
on the
evidence to
news.
support that?
Yeah, look at the picture on the news. That was taken at the scene of the crime.
I see. Any other evidence than just the news story?
Just look at the news. Look at the breaking
I saw that.
That's my evidence.
Okay, I saw that, but
Look at it
you know the news could be fabricated. The news could be fabricated sometimes.
Your Honor, I would like to continue speaking.
Bailiff, uncuffed. Thank you.
So I believe that breaking news story is actually AI generated, as if you look at the fish, he's actually unable to have reproductive organs. It is created without that. These fish are sadly not able to reproduce, and I believe my expert here might be able to confirm or deny that.
What? I wasn't listening.
Can you confirm or deny that these smiling fish are made without any sort of reproductive organisms?
Yes, that's true. As the smiling expert, John expert, I can say that all they have is a smile.
So that news
cover.
cover.
Smile that gets a hard on.
So as you can see, Your Honor, this snack actually is not, in fact, a hard-on, but rather this news story may have been fabricated by the prosecution here.
Alright.
Could have been AI generated in this day and age, you know.
Alright. Prosecution, you got any rebuttals of that?
May I question the journalist to my right?
Negative.
The goldfish I have evidence of the goldfish. I'm good with the witness for now. No breaking news. Really good drawing. It's a really good drawing.
Thank you.
So I have evidence. There's a disposable cell phone caught on Mr. Goldfish here that had only one number in it, and it was the number of the 12-year-old girl. And you can see in their contacts that there's many calls and many photos sent between the two that are very explicit.
Listen, the only thing I care about is if it was consensual or not.
She's 12. She can't give consent.
Objection, Your Honor.
Okay, yeah, what? Wrong thing.
So, in fact, this is not possible, as there is no explicit nature of the goldfish that can be sent to another number, and the number may have just been acquired to sell more goldfish to that child. It isn't the nature of the goldfish to do something like that.
So he's illegally selling his brothers to the child.
No, it's a legal sale of other goldfish, because goldfish are made to be sold.
Alright, what's your objection?
I have the evidence of the phone and all of the pictures. He doesn't have any evidence to disprove me.
I, in fact,
You have a very good point.
I actually have this scary mask right here that may have been used by another
Bailiff, you gotta quit it.
with that phone to mask the look of that person and make it seem like the fish was fit some explicit photos, as the explicit photos are not possible with the goldfish.
Well, it wasn't explicit photos of him. It was of the other girl. There isn't much
Yes, but
explicitness
however-
you could do with a goldfish here, Your Honor. He's literally a cracker.
I can literally see that.
Your Honor, I would also like to bring forward some more evidence mentioning previous evidence here, just to disprove the prosecution. Oh, you're the. Alright.
Sorry.
I have more evidence if you give me a second. This isn't his first rodeo. As you can see, back in 2007, he actually broke out of prison, and we actually managed to find. We just managed to find him through this incident now. Would you really trust a man who's not only committed a crime, gotten convicted, and broke out of prison? He may just be a cracker, but he is a very capable cracker.
Alright. Your rebuttal?
Your Honor, I believe that the prison may have actually been confused for a hotel, you see, as he had a hotel key card assigned to him on the same day of the alleged prison sentence.
No, main question. Where was he on where was he on September 11th, 2001?
Oh, I actually don't have any records of that. And my client would like to plead the fifth on that matter.
I do have evidence of where he was on September 11th, 2001.
All right. What is your evidence? What is your evidence?
So he's actually defacing road signs.
Objection, objection, this is objection, Your Honor, this is nothing to do with
any more evidence. You gotta get rid of the
Objection overruled. That is interesting storytelling.
You gotta get rid of some of the evidence in the evidence tab, so we can put more in.
I'm sorry.
Oh, never mind. It is still all on me. Okay, well you gotta believe me. I got evidence defacing road signs.
Alright.
See, but I don't see any evidence here.
Yeah, I don't see any evidence either.
I will DM you a picture of road signs with cryptic messages on them.
Wait, he's using a third-party site. I think that's illegal.
Yeah, what if that was AI generated, just like the other photo that you made to try and?
I didn't make it. The dude next to me did.
You tried using it against my client, unknowing of whether or not it was.
Objection.
You did not fact check. Your Honor, I believe the prosecution is a liar, pants on fire. If you look at his suit, it actually looks very orange, which means that it could possibly be on fire. And he's been telling a lot of lies recently.
I can see that.
What? Bro's got two things of evidence. He's racist.
You can actually see the flames coming out.
He's racist.
Alright, jury, before I conclude this evidence, I'm going to have these two, because this court cannot go on any longer. Prosecution, please make a closing statement.
Your Honor, as you can see, I pulled forth a tear-jerking story with hard proven evidence, and this man, as you can see, is a racist.
Sorry, what was that? What was that?
Can I consult the news station real quick?
Sure.
Objection! How come he's able to question the newsman, but I'm not allowed to?
Nope. The attorney.
Orange.
So, what proof do you have that I am actually racist?
Your Twitter.
Yeah.
You weren't supposed to look at that. That doesn't count. It's all AI generated, so not real. Anyways, Your Honor, that doesn't count. So, we may continue.
I do not like that voice. Alright. Defense, please proceed with your closing statement.
Your Honor, I would like to have this trial decided by the judge and not the jury. The jury seems to be underage and may not even be capable of deciding who is guilty and not guilty.
Objection. How would he know that they have a voice changer on?
I didn't say they had a voice changer. They sound very young.
How would they sound like if they?
Your Honor, doesn't this jury seem very underage and incapable of making a decision?
Possibly.
Panda Club, may I ask how old you are? And if you're under 18, please lie.
Your Honor, the prosecution is actually asking the jury to lie. The jury is awesome.
They did not swear.
Yeah, all right. Bailiff, please put the prosecutor into contempt of court for trying to persuade the jurors to lie. Thank you. Anyways, if there's no further questions here,
Here's your
Swear him in.
swear who in?
He's gotta swear the jury in. Tell him that he has to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help him God. Go ahead, bailiff.
I don't think this bailiff is really trustworthy at the moment.
He's not doing his job.
You promised to tell the truth and only nothing but the truth.
So help you God.
So help you God.
Yeah.
What if he doesn't believe in God?
You're now a nut.
Okay.
Say, so help you Allah.
May I question the jury now?
Help you, God.
No. You lost your jury questioning.
Your Honor, I think it's very clear that this jury is underage. They aren't even responding to your questions.
Yeah.
And
after all the evidence I've heard, order in the court, order in the court, order. This court will no longer be in session, and after all the evidence I have heard, shut up right now, please. Thank you. After all the evidence I have heard, I find the defendant not guilty.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, he did it.
He got a hard on.
I so should have won that.
He was obviously not guilty.
It was in the news. There was a picture of him.
AI generated that, dude.
How are you?
Okay.
Ready up, Buster.
Alright, yes, NASA. God damn.
Howdy, everybody.
Your Honor, why did you put me next to an ugly client? He's ugly as hell. Oh, okay. Ow.
He's dashing.
Okay, I guess he is.
I didn't know that they were looking at me.
Your Honor, can I have a refill on my for my coffee?
Sure.
Thanks.
No.
I'm hitting that fent fold, yo. Your Honor, are you hitting the fent fold?
No, I'm just CP.
You're CP? You're child porn?
No.
No, he's COD points.
No, don't abbreviate cyberpunk!
Your Honor, we have a snitch in the courtroom.
Can we just excuse this court?
John Simon. Alright. Prosecutor, would you like to begin?
So I'm here prosecuting John Suck.
What do you mean You are dumb. They are dumb.
What are you prosecuting him on?
Very, very dumb.
Oh, well, you see, John Suck has made Lady Miss Sock disappear.
Alright. In defense? How would you like to defend?
Well, I'm gonna just defend because this guy was nowhere near that area when she disappeared, and just look at him. Look at him. He's clearly innocent. Just look at his face.
Alright.
So after this, I want a verdict of not guilty for my client, Your Honor.
Okay.
Your Honor, I'm getting paper thrown at me.
What do you have to prove this?
Well, you see, this actually works out perfectly because it wasn't exactly, John here, Mr. Suck, that killed the lady himself. He had, someone do it for him.
Wait, are you saying that they didn't disappear, that John Suck killed Mrs. Sock?
Yes, he had someone killed with Mr. Hitman Sock.
What evidence do you have to prove?
There was the shady mail swap that we found when investigating the mailbox. If you look at my notes here, it says, caps, warrant, so we did have a warrant to do that. So yeah, you know, there was a hitman, and we know there was one, because of the mail.
Gotcha. Alright, defense. Prosecutor, are you finished with what you have to show?
It's my first piece of evidence, now I'm saving the rest.
Alright, defense?
I'd like to object to his piece of evidence. Clearly, that piece of mail, it's not really shady. It's just a broken contract. He didn't hire no hitman. Even if he did hire hitman, it's not illegal in this state at the moment. Therefore, it means absolutely nothing.
Prosecutor, where did this occur?
I have news.
John sucks and seen.
Might be AI generated, who knows?
You heard
Yeah.
yourself, Judge.
Prosecutor, where did this take place?
We have evidence that this is not AI generated.
You see, this took place just a block away from Mr. Suck's house.
And what state or country do they live in?
Oh, Mr. Suck?
Yeah.
He told me he lives in Nebraska.
I'm pretty sure hiring a hitman is illegal in Nebraska, Mr. Defense.
Actually, he was not even there in the United States at that time.
All right. What do you have to prove this?
Well, you see, Mr. Suck, he ordered a package, but he didn't order it to his house. So when that got really confusing for when Miss Sokka kind of got, because she always had this, like, credit card information and all that, because she's a very, very clingy person. Hell, she barely even let Mr. Suck get outside, like barely.
What was this package exactly?
This package was a new rare Pokemon collection. It had a lot of EXs and GXs in it. But he never got it at that house because he was busy hiding at a different country. Hired hitman in Nebraska made legal. See?
God.
See?
Alright, well, seeing the new law that just passed apparently, prosecutor, what would you like to follow up with now that it is now legal to hire a hitman?
Well, you see, just because it's legal now doesn't mean it was at the time, therefore he still committed a crime.
It's now
Objection,
legal now,
objection.
So we're gonna go by now rules.
Technically, objection, because technically he's still on trial. He's still on trial, meaning it's meaning he hasn't gotten
Still on trial, prosecutor.
I have proof. See, I have 2 pieces of evidence that seal the deal, Judge.
Whoa.
First and foremost,
What might that be?
it's pretty common knowledge that the missus owned an electronic bracelet. It was a prized possession, always bragged about, real pretty bracelet. It was found at Mr. Suck's house after she went missing. How do you explain that?
That's pretty good evidence.
Your Honor.
He was found with a water gun wound to the head. The same water gun matching that stream of water was found under Mr. Suck's bed.
Ooh. Alright. Is that all you have to say right now?
If I may, I do have a witness that worked with Mr. Suck and would like to explain some very odd behavior.
Your Honor, before we bring a witness up, I want to present some evidence.
Bring the witness up.
Oh, come on.
What would you like to question the witness?
Your Honor, he's clearly stressed. He can't be up here. He can't give liable stuff.
A stressed intern, do you promise to say the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God?
So help me God.
Alright. Prosecutor, you may ask the witness some questions here.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, stressed intern, you mind if I call you John? John intern?
Yes. Yes.
Excuse me, my eyes are over here. Yes, hello. So we spoke before this when you were interviewed. We talked to you because we went to investigate Mr. Suck's place.
I've got more breaking news.
There you have it, Judge.
Alright, do you want to continue?
Objection! You sent an intern. You sent an intern to no. You didn't let me finish my objection. He sent an intern to watch Mr. Sock. That's illegal. That's illegal.
Okay, actually, what was your objection?
He literally sent the intern to watch Mr. Sock. That's illegal. That classifies under stalking.
Noted.
The intern has no law stuff at all, so he can't really be out on doing all that police business like that.
Noted, but overruled.
Corrupt.
Prosecutor, you may continue.
You used to work with Mr. Suck, correct?
Yes.
And so it's pretty common knowledge that interns are typically unpaid. Were you an unpaid intern while working for Mr. Suck?
Yes.
I see. So, spoke earlier and you discussed with me some very troubling things I think the court, especially the judge here, should know about some violent tendencies that Mr. Suck had while you were working there that you saw, correct?
Yes.
Would you like to tell the judge now about those behaviors?
He was having secret meetings.
What kind of secret meetings?
He had like these people in suits and glasses. They also had briefcases.
Your Honor, I feel threatened from staring me down. I feel threatened.
Alright, I think that's all we need to hear from the witness for now. We're gonna switch up to the defense. Would you like to ask the witness?
Not the moment. I just have some evidence I want to present.
Okay. We'll let you do some evidence.
Alright. I want to present some evidence that it prevents Mr. Suck for even hiring a hitman in the first place. As we all know, there was a hyperinflation crisis at that time. He could not even afford a hitman, seeing even when there isn't even inflation, they're still very overpriced. This inflation made it go even higher. Therefore, no hitman was even bought. If there was a hitman, it was not bought from Mr. Suck.
Objection, Your Honor.
What is it?
I have a surprise move, piece of evidence.
Alright.
I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
Yeah, I just want to make sure he's done, but I'll bring you right up after it.
And that intern seemed a little too stressed, like he's hiding something. So I had a private investigator go over to his house, which is allowed, And guess what I found on his couch? A lonely pearl. One that's actually owned by Mrs. Sock. Therefore, my client's innocent. I think the intern had something to do with the disappearance of Mrs. Sock. I rest my case, Your Honor.
Okay, that's pretty good. Let's hear from the prosecutor.
Indeed, it was a good case, attorney, but unfortunately I have a rebuttal. You see, just so happens to be that this supposed alleged hitman, our suspect, was another employee of the same company that worked with Mr. Suck. And you see, as the intern said, there were secret meetings happening. It just so happens to be between the suspect and Mr. Suck. Perhaps the motive.
Objection. The witness never said anything like that. The witness never said it was between someone else. No, he just said secret meetings. That is.
Damn, is that a car outside your house?
I think it is.
But yes, the missus was their boss. They cut their salaries, so the perfect motive was to kill for revenge. And especially with stealing the bracelet at the very end, I'm sure they could have sold it for a lot of money, perhaps to even pay back the hitman if it wasn't a friendly co-worker favor to begin with. Where's my case?
Well, I have one last piece of evidence, Your Honor.
Alright, you may proceed.
I have a disturbing email, not with Mr. Suck here, but with the intern and that supposed hitman. Sure, yes, there were salary cuts, which you gave the intern a perfect a chance to get revenge. Mr. Suck here was just minding his own business. He didn't care. In fact, he loved Mrs. Sock. He would do nothing to harm her in any way. In fact, he bought that lonely pearl himself before the inflation hit, of course, because then it would be very expensive. So the intern stole it off of Mrs. Sock's body after the hit already ran. So I rest my case. Yeah, if there was, but it was not caused by my client.
You said when they was like pretty much confirmed the hitman.
I'm just going on with what the prosecution said. He keeps bringing the hit back up.
I think he admitted to it. We all know who's guilty here, Judge.
Does anybody have anything else to say? Would anybody like to call up?
I want to bring my witness up, Your Honor.
One more piece of evidence.
We're gonna let the defense pull up their witness.
Mr. President.
Hi, I'm the president.
Isn't it true that when you were around in the town, on the day of the disappearance, you heard the intern and someone else talk mysteriously in a dark alleyway?
Yes, I was walking down with my 3 bodyguards, and I went to this alleyway and saw 2 people secretly. One of them was stressed out, and the other one was a dark man, kind of looked like a bodyguard of mine, or could be a hitman. I couldn't see that well, but I didn't think much of it, and I kept on my walk.
Alright, Mr. President. Now, as your president, you have most cameras to view around the entire city. In that alleyway, there is a camera positioned with a little bit of night vision. Could we pull up that? Could you give us that access to that video camera?
I would like to ask, how much is a little bit of night vision?
Well, it's just enough. Just enough.
25% of night vision?
25% night vision. Okay.
It's just enough to see.
Excuse me, how do you have a percentage of night vision? Night vision is either on or off.
Well, there's two different types of night vision. There's the green vision, and there's green and then white.
There's 25%, there's 15, and there's 70%.
Excuse me, Your Honor, if I may ask a question to the attorney.
Hey, that's his word. He's the one that gave percentage. He's the one that gave the percentage, not me.
Mr. Attorney, I have a question for you, and then a question from Mr. President. So, Mr. Attorney, you said you're pulling this tape of cameras that help support your case. Would you mind telling me the exact date and time that this camera is recording at?
Shouldn't you know? It's the day of when when Mrs. Slock went missing.
Of course. Exactly what I would expect, right? You see, it just so happens to be that exact day was, if I may present my last piece of evidence, Judge.
Sure, yeah, you can.
That exact diamond day, there was a power outage. We wouldn't know anything from the cameras unless you were lying about it.
Well, actually, the president.
Also in contempt of court.
Oh god. So first of all, it's the president. He has backup. He can still view the cameras even without power.
Throughout the whole city?
Yes. How else is he gonna watch over the entire country?
Mrs. Monica Lusaki.
What was that?
Mr. President was impeached for sleeping with Monica Lusaki. This is an outrage. You're gonna take anything from him.
Alright, I think that's all the evidence I need to see.
How dare you?
That was really good. You both did really well.
That was a really good fucking.
That was fun. I remember like when you said something about the cameras, I was like, oh yes, I have the power outage card.
How the fuck you a percentage of night vision?
I didn't say the percentage. That was the witness.
I'm gonna take judge. I gotta judge again.
I'm gonna head out.
Me too.
Out.
Yeah.
As fun as it was, I do gotta.
Yeah.